Hey, dude.
How's it look?
Looks pretty good. You had quite a hole there.
Quite a hole.
Yep.
Quite a hole. Guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Corey Bricker with Rapidtronics. I got my brother Ryan here with me today. This is my bro.
Sweet.
We're going to show you how to fix, what would we call this? A broken septic line. It's a septic line, not a sewer line. Sewer is in the city. Septic is when you have a septic system. So this is the septic system right here, right? And this is going to be a little do-it-yourself project, like if you want to save a couple $1,000. But there is one critical step before you go digging a hole and trying to locate the break, which we've already done. Okay, we've dug it out. We're about 4 feet down. We've located the break. But in order to do that, we hired a roto-rooter to come out and scope the line, and also they had a line finder. You need to have somebody find where it's plugged and also mark your line for you, because you don't want to be digging 6 feet down and not be in the right spot. So what they did for us is they ran a snake up, they found where it was plugged, so they got a measurement, and then they had a line finder, and they marked the ground with paint so we know exactly where to dig. And we dug down in that very spot, and that's exactly where it was plugged and where the tree root problem was. Yeah. Okay, so the second step is to dig your hole. Obviously, we've already dug the hole. Yay. So we've been digging for about an hour. Now for us in this house, we're on a sloped lot, and that's going to make it easy to get down to your depth. I mean, we only had to dig about 4 feet to be level with the bottom of the basement. Now if you have a basement that's deep in the ground, let's say you're like an 8-foot wall or whatever, and you're on a level lot, that's going to be a lot of digging, and you might have to go get a little mini excavator. But for those of you that you know the depth of your pipe and you feel confident, you can totally do this by hand. So we just dug this out. It took us about hour and a half to dig down, and we found out right where it was broke, and you just cut the pipe out.
Culprit.
Once you find where it's broken or where the roots are at, what you want to do is actually saw it out. So we have a couple tools. And you can totally do this with a handsaw, a good sharp handsaw, or like a hacksaw. Wouldn't that work? On plastic PVC?
Oh yeah.
Or a sawzall. But you got to be careful with the sawzall, because sometimes these old pipes are brittle, and that's what we ran into here. We cut it with this, and with all that vibration, it created a few more cracks in this old pipe. And so now we're going to have to cut it up a little further with the handsaw. So here we go. Alright, so you can see where it's cracked, right? And it's still, we still have a crack going up in here. So we've got the hole cleared out. We've removed the bad section of pipe, and we're ready to install a new piece of pipe. So what you're going to need on a typical installation on a septic line is 4-inch PVC. We've got some Schedule 40. It's rated up to 220 PSI. I don't know what they had in this old system here. Some really thin stuff. Okay, just, you don't want that. Get you some Schedule 40, rated to 220 PSI. It'll hold up good. And then you're going to need 2 4x4 rubber couplers. You're also going to need a 5/16 driver. Okay. Next, I'm going to measure the distance here from top to bottom. We're at 39 1/4. So I'm going to make it, I'm going to check the bottom here just to make sure. That's about 39 1/4 at the bottom. So I'm going to make it about 39 inches just to give us a little breathing room. We've got 4 inches here, so we have a little playroom, all right? This hole has just a little bit of a slope, so it's gonna tilt our pipe and it's gonna fit in there just a little bit funny if I make it the exact measurement. So I'm gonna give us just a little room. All right, so I'm gonna cut this at 39 inches.
Okay.
D. There it is. All right, there's our piece. Get this out of the way. Now, let's see if these slide on. I'm gonna have to loosen them up just a little bit. All right, got that one on. I'm gonna have to loosen up the top just a little bit. Okay, slide that on. Get it ready. Do the same on the other end. Leave this back in place. Give it just a little bit so it doesn't fall off. Be able to get it on. It is. Voila. Now we'll just tighten them up. Pretty solid. I'm gonna have to be careful on this top one though because it's an old pipe, so I don't want to crank it down way too tight and snap it some more. Those are nice and snug. Let's run some water through it and make sure we don't have any leaks. Alright, it's all back together, folks. We just ran a bunch of water through it, flushed all the toilets, no leaks. It's going where it needs to go. You guys all know that the way I support my channel is by putting affiliate links below my videos. So anytime you click through one of my links and make a purchase, I stand to make a commission. So I just want to thank you in advance if you do that. So if you like the Carhartt hoodie, I'll put a link below the video where you can get one of these bomb hoodies. I like it a lot. It's my favorite hoodie. This is also the Stanley Fine Finish handsaw that we used. It actually has a really good cutting edge. It just cuts right through PVC. So I'll put a link below the video for where you can find one of these if you don't have one or if you can't get one locally. You can check it out on my links below. All right. Am I on video?
Yep.
So check this out. Just before we started this job, we're checking out at Home Depot with our PVC pipe and our little couplers. And this kid at the checkout counter had these gloves sitting there, and I'm like, hey buddy, can I have your gloves? And he looks down, he's like, yeah, sure, go ahead. I'm like, so I got me a really nice pair of gloves. They're like awesome.
Actual Home Depot gloves.
Put the finishing touches on this. Our video wouldn't actually be complete if you didn't see us throwing a little dirt back in the hole. I hope you guys like my videos. And what was I gonna say?
Hope you guys like my videos and you like, you know, stuff.
I really actually hope this helps somebody, you know what I mean?
There you go. That's
what
what we're looking for.
This helps somebody, you know what I mean? I hope this gives you the confidence to feel like you could do this yourself, because it's really not that complicated. Everybody, this is my brother Ryan. This is actually his project right here.
So I actually just went on vacation this last week, and just before I went, I came home and I'm like, well, I'm just gonna go check in the guest area because I got a guy coming to like watch the house while I'm gone. And so I go down there and I kind of smell like a little mildewy stuff, and I open the bathroom door and it's just like probably like a half an inch of water and like something god awful coming out of the toilet. Unbelievable. A little hot panic settles in, you know, you're like, oh man, okay, what are we gonna do? So anyway, I talked to him, it's all fine. We were able to mitigate it until I got back from vacation. But before I got back, I called my brother here, and it was really cool because let a lot of stress off. We used to do this for a living when we were growing up. We worked with my dad, our dad, owned an excavation company, and now we know how to do it. It's kind of cool. It feels good.
It is cool, right? We totally just did it.
We just dug a hole.
We just dug a hole and fixed a septic line.
Just fixed a septic line, and it feels really good. I gotta say, the emotion of doing something for yourself is pretty high.
This is my bro.
So sweet.
This is my bro, whom I love. I love you.
Yeah, yeah.
We do lots of cool shit together. Thanks for making this video with me today.
You bet, man.
Thanks for being on my channel. I hope you guys actually like my videos. At least it's got to provide some kind of
gotta do something for you.
Entertainment value.
Yeah. Slight
But nonetheless,
shift.
Hopefully this helped someone out today. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So this video wouldn't actually be complete if you didn't see us actually backfilling the hole just a little bit, right? Here we go.
Okay.